First, the top news headlines. JAC on missing Kamal Babu issues 5-day ultimatum to state government, demands cabinet meeting to assure safe rescue or removal of GOC 57 Mountain Division from Limekong. Committee constituted by the High Court conducts sport inquiry at Limekong Army Camp in disappearance case of Laishram Kamal Babu. Report precisely to be submitted by December 11. And Prime Minister Modi highlights richness, peace and development in Northeast, including Manipur's heritage, but overlooks ongoing violence and upspike station in the state. A very good evening. You're watching IS Primetime English News. This is Suraj Khongbantabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. The Joint Action Committee JAC against the disappearance of Laishram Kamal Babu has issued a 5-day ultimatum for the state government to convene a cabinet meeting and provide a clear assurance regarding the rescue of Kamal Babu. In the event that the government fails to provide such assurance, the JAC has demanded the removal of the General Officer commanding GOC of the 57 Mountain Division from Limekong. This announcement was made during a sit-in protest at Limekong, where the JAC called for the safe return of Kamal Babu, who went missing from the Limekong Army Cantonment on November 25th. In a statement to the media, JAC member Laurembam Manita asserted that the ultimatum was a resolution passed after a meeting with various civil society organizations in the state.
JAC site Manipur CSO site Manipur Manipur government Mitmanigi Manunda, Kamal Babu Manki Matanga, cabinet Pambiu, Aduga, cabinet Mipam Sida, Kamal Babu Si, Pangni, Pangnaba Tigani, Aduga Putokani Habagi, Hing, Putokani Habagi, commitment Ama, Bibi Bagaloina, Ekoida, JAC Amadi, Manipur Miam, that Sinabu Habasigi, for the pressure Ama, Akoina, decision Ama Loje, Aduga, Kaigumba, Kamal Babu Si, Tiba Pangda, Mapong Kangana Manki Bataragadi. Zik Lady 57 Mountain Division as a Manipur Dagi, Natra Manipur Dagi, Lehandaba, Moichi Salan Kiba, Habagi, Lemakong areas that Lady 57 Mountain Division, the Lehandaba, Habagi, Wapam say, Cabinet.
The committee appointed by the High Court of Manipur to investigate the disappearance of Laishram Kamal Babu, who went missing on November 25th, reportedly from Limekong Army Cantonment, conducted a spot inquiry at the camp yesterday. The committee includes District Magistrate of Kangpokpi Mahesh Chaudhary, Kangpokpi SP Manoj Prabhakar, SDC Kangpokpi CH Hefa, Imphal West SP Shivkanta, and the commanding officer of the 57 Mountain Division Signal Regiment. After the on-site verification, the committee met with the family members of the missing men. On December 3rd, the Manipur High Court constituted the committee to determine whether Kamal Babu had been abducted from the camp or had fled on his own. The court also directed the family to cooperate with the committee by providing any relevant materials or records they may have. The High Court instructed the District Magistrate as the head of the committee to issue notices to the petitioner or the family members to appear before the committee for the inquiry. The committee is expected to submit its report to the High Court by the next hearing on December 11. The Center for Organization, Research and Education Core Manipur submitted an urgent communication to the United Nations Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances in Geneva regarding the enforced or involuntary disappearance of Kamal Babu. The UN Working Group on Enforced or Involuntary Disappearances addresses credible allegations of enforced disappearances worldwide and requests states to investigate such cases. Speaking to the media today in this regard at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, President of Elders Council Core Devaberta Roy acknowledged that multiple efforts have been made through legal channels to trace Kamal Babu, including the filing of FIRs, appeals to authorities, including the Chief Minister, the Prime Minister, and the taking up of the matter by the High Court. as no information of any kind is available or provided regarding the fate or whereabouts of Kamal Babu till date. He stated that the urgent communication to the WGEID was filed by the Corps.
International national case performance to grow. The Queen is more observed involuntary disappearance disappeared. Magi right lehendaba, Magi legal coaching amandaba, my right amandaba, Magi sure the child Mijana, Magi right to food, right to work, Simiam, going among because when Yanindana was in Union Haiber, the United Nations working group on enforced and voluntary disappearance in a group of human rights, High Commissioner for Human Rights, working group money.
Condemning the ongoing brutality and fear psychosis created under AFSPA, the Youth Forum for Protection of Human Rights expressed concern over the case of Kamal Babu, alleging that his disappearance is part of a long history of extrajudicial executions, enforced disappearances and violence against civilians in the region. In a release, the forum pointed out that since the 1980s, hundreds of innocent lives have been lost, with many women widowed and children orphaned. Despite numerous cases of abuse, the forum noted that no perpetrators have been punished and no prosecution sanctions have been granted against the Indian Armed Forces. It criticized the disappearance of Kamal Babu, a contract worker at the high-security Lemakong Army camp, as highly suspicious and urged the Ministry of Defense to hold those responsible accountable. The forum also condemned the continued militarization of Manipur, calling on the government to halt the increasing presence of the Indian Armed Forces in educational institutions. It lastly appealed to both the Government of India and Manipur to trace Kamal Babu's whereabouts and take immediate action to end the militarization of the state. On the occasion of Armed Forces Flag Day, Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya extended his warm greetings to all defense personnel, recognizing the sacrifices made by the soldier to protect the nation's honor. He emphasized that soldiers are the country's greatest assets, serving as guardians who protect citizens at all cost. The governor highlighted that the country owes a deep debt of gratitude to these heroes and their families, stressing the moral responsibility of every citizen to support their welfare. He also noted that Flag Day brings attention to the needs of war-disabled soldiers, Veer Naris, and the families of martyrs. Chief Minister Biren Singh also conveyed his heartfelt greetings to the armed forces, ex-servicemen, and their families. He expressed admiration for the bravery and sacrifices made by the soldiers and called on the people of the state to contribute generously to the Armed Forces Flag Day Fund to support the families of those who made the ultimate sacrifice in defense of the country. While Manipur continues to be gripped by violence for the past 19 months, with over 60,000 people displaced and hundreds killed, Prime Minister Modi, during an event yesterday, claimed that violence in the northeast had significantly reduced. Speaking at the inaugural of the Astalakshmi Mahotsav, a 3-day cultural festival in New Delhi, the Prime Minister asserted that thousands of youths in the northeast had abandoned violence and embraced the path of development over the past decade. However, his statement left many in Manipur disillusioned, especially as they continue to seek the Prime Minister's intervention to end the ongoing crisis. Despite praising Manipur's cultural heritage, including the Moirangfi and Wangkheifi, referencing the historic Nupilan movement and acknowledging prominent personalities such as Rani Gaidin Liu, Mary Kom, Mirabai Chanu and Sarita Devi, and highlighted the development of the country's first national sports university in Manipur, Modi did not offer a peace message for the people of Manipur, nor did he address the region's current unrest. On the other hand, the Prime Minister neglected to mention that while the Armed Forces Special Powers Act has been revoked in several districts across the Northeast, it was recently extended to cover 6 police station jurisdictions in Manipur amidst the ongoing violence. The Indian Army recently felicitated Cadet Jodha Thongzau Mayum in Imphal for his remarkable achievement of winning the prestigious President's Bronze Medal during the passing out parade of the 147th course at the National Defence Academy on November 30th at Khadakwashla, Pune. Hailing from Khurai Thaudamlekai, Lamlong Bazar in the Imphal East district of Manipur, Cadet Jodha journey to this milestone has been a testament to his dedication and discipline. He attended Sainik School Imphal from 2014 to 2016 before joining the renowned Rashtriya Indian Military College RIMC Dehradun in 2017. After completing his studies at RIMC in 2021, he went on to join the NDA in January 2022, where he underwent 3 years of rigorous military training. Cadet Jodha was felicitated by the Army in the presence of his proud parents, and his success story is expected to inspire and motivate the youth, especially in a time when his home state faces ongoing challenges. Security forces conducted search operations and area domination in the vulnerable and fringe areas of the Hill and Valley districts. During these operations, a significant catch of weapons and equipment was recovered. Among the items seized were 1 SMG carbine along with a magazine, 3 36HE hand grenades, 2 tube launchers, 4 live rounds of ammunition, 5 9mm magazines and 26 empty cartridge cases, 1 bayonet, 2 arming rings and 1 Boyfang radio set with charger. The recovery was made from the foothill of Pechi Chinglak near the culvert in Thobal district. The Meitei Tribe Union has urged both the government and local farmers to prepare for winter crop cultivation in areas where paddy has already been harvested. They emphasize the need for immediate intervention by the agriculture, horticulture and other relevant departments to support the cultivation process. The union highlighted the severe socio-economic challenges in Manipur, aggravated by rising essential commodity prices. They noted that the ethnic violence since May 3, 2023 had displaced communities and disrupted agricultural activities, leaving over 9,740 hectares of farmland unusable, including 7,000 hectares of abandoned paddy fields. The union also called for alternative farming solutions like horticulture, fisheries, and poultry farming to ensure food security. The union expressed concerns about cultivation difficulties in buffer zones due to security threats and ongoing blockades. They urged the government and communities to collaborate in restoring agricultural activities, stressing the importance of winter crop cultivation for overcoming the crisis. Health and Family Welfare Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan today launched the intensified 100 days TB campaign today at Hotel Classic Grand Imphal. The event was organized by the Directorate of Health Services, National Health Mission and State TB Cell. Following the launch, the event included the felicitation of Nikshay Mitra distribution of food baskets and launching of the Nikshay Vahan and medical mobile van. A visit to Nikshay Sivir and beneficiary interactions also took place. The event was attended by senior officials, including Special Secretary of Health and Family Welfare, Hongyo Worshang, and Health Director Dr. Chambo Golmei, among others. In his speech, Dr. Ranjan emphasized that TB is now treatable but acknowledged challenges in remote areas such as access to medicines and diagnostic services. He highlighted the need for portable X-ray machines and better logistics to overcome these obstacles. The minister stressed the importance of teamwork in eliminating TB and providing timely treatment. As part of the central government's 100-day campaign to reduce tuberculosis, TB cases and prevent TB-related deaths in selected districts, Thobal District's Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Subhash recently flagged off a mobile medical vehicle to assist in the fight against TB. This initiative is a part of National TB Elimination Program under the Thobal Center aimed at providing accessible testing and treatment services in the community. The event was held at the District Conference Hall and was attended by key officials including Chief Medical Officer Dr. Y. Nokul, District Malaria Officer Dr. Lalit Kumar and District TB Officer Dr. Y. Samin. In his address, Dr. Samin highlighted the importance of meeting the World Health Organization's target of reducing TB cases by 80% and achieving a 90% treatment success rate by 2030. The campaign aims to reduce the incidence of TB in the district by 2025. DC Subhash reiterated the importance of the campaign, emphasizing the government's commitment to eliminating TB and improving public health in the district.
Eliminate India government TB Bharat 2025 ta oini na lautho leigrabani adu sum aikoina mamang da sumu da aikoigi normal program oini de dum chamsan madu hojikti amna kedan intensify taraga mali 2025 ki kenoji yokuni 100 days ama sida program ma taraga aikoigi districts da so aikoigi what hori was what hori ba area se fukat na baina torpo kenone campaign sigi maru ba goal nga sa haikre aikoigi anova case aikoigi detect tona bona ba detection se test over handling detect over ni ko na test sudo to graga detection le roi train lo ko te ni ba detection aikoi lising manga to ba lising tra to ba ama khak phang ha ga di ai gi kenu do khari ne ba lising ama khak sam khak to ba ama khak phang e di ya dam ni na hen detect tona ba na ba then amu aikoi gi nga sa hai gi ba tv na ga le ba sing do magi death Sihandana bang asagi nutrition supplement ida pizza bakang na yado masaka san bama
As part of the Indian government's vision to eliminate tuberculosis TB by 2025, Chandel district launched the 100 days intensified campaign on tuberculosis elimination today at the district TB Center Chandel. The event was organized by the District Health Society Chandel in collaboration with the National Tuberculosis Elimination Program (NTEP). The function was attended by Chief Medical Officer CMO Dr. Joyson Matthew Monsang, DACO Dr. B. Chingdaining, and District TB Officer Dr. Tongen Royal, who served as Chief Guest of Honor and President respectively. Dr. Tongen Royal provided an in-depth explanation of the campaign and TB, highlighting the roles of ASHA and Anganwadi workers in its success. Dr. Joyson Matthew Monsang encouraged the public to fully support efforts to make Chandel a TB-free district. During the event, Nikshay Mitra food baskets were distributed to TB patients and the Nikshay Vahan was flagged off, marking the official launch of the campaign. The 100 days campaign aims to identify undiagnosed TB cases, initiate early treatment and reach vulnerable groups to reduce TB-related mortality and break transmission cycles. The Sri Subhakumar Memorial Trust, in collaboration with Wangzing Women and Girls Society, WWGS, TKWA Club Tentha, and Indian Doctors for Peace and Development, IDPD, today organized a free medical camp at the TKWA Club Tentha campus. The camp was supported by 8 doctors from different hospitals and provided a range of medical services including general medicine, gynecology, dermatology, pediatrics, and psychiatry. A total of 300 people received medical consultations and treatment during the camp, which was aimed at addressing health concerns and providing support to the community. Former Minister Dr. Moirangthem Nara, speaking on the occasion, expressed appreciation for the initiative, emphasizing the importance of such free medical services for those in need. He praised the efforts of the organizing groups and expressed hope that similar camps would continue to benefit the local population.
Free medical camp ayam se awana yenga health camp tausi haidana tawpon bi maningda ibusu inform tawna naktang witness wena yenga lakbuchi nungai bama phawi haju thagani endagi lab amasung Rokumar trust ani na kusin masi kharabu to ni tawni yakbi and agi tarapagi kungang mo buga live patient sing amasung medical staff from different sources voluntarily ayam sing mating pangbulak piriba Bangladesh hanging injala pa angang singi tahu ko boko baina makal mathel lakpu singsi mai nabu hona beda sugun the venture am tagusi value wise sigi event si samaj kana badu sunda to call volunteerism asida khare hena hawa yaw kun harol si aina igi tarapagi thakachari sunda health camp si yaragadi aina sindu lambu rutang bisu sahi manunga mo
A free health camp was organized today by Ibudhau Thogalup MU campus, Lions Club of Kanchipur Palace and Manipur University Health Center at Basikhong Primary Health Center. Over 100 individuals participated in the camp, which offered free medical, eye and dental checkups. The camp held at Ibudhau Laikon provided diagnostic tests in partnership with Krishna Diagnostic. Health checkups were conducted with a focus on addressing the medical needs of the attendees and promoting community health. President of the Lions Club of Kanchipur Palace, Dr. M. Nodia Chand, stated that the camp aimed to provide health checkups for families from the MU campus, Lions Club members, and the local community.
Lions Club of Kanchipur Palace, aduga Ibudhau Thogalup amadi Medical Center Health MUP sina collaborate tawraga aduga akhoi DEC Basikhong gi mateng lawjaraga akhoi ngasi gi health camp sin sathajabani ke maroi na akhoi pining isi campus ki family mayam amadi akhoi Lions Club ki family sing se lairiba sing se da akhoi free checkup aduga luna na maduda darkar oiba testing se pihenba haidana gi emuda tawjabani akhoi Krishna Foundation na piba test 103 level to manunga akoina 56 days kumade koi effort tawjari ada hai sing se koi free with the bijaraga mayam gi khudong chawa se koi doorstep ta phangan bajine ngasi.
A series of free heart surgeries for children under 18 years began in June this year at the RIMS Imphal in collaboration with renowned global medical institutions. So far, 12 children with congenital heart diseases have successfully undergone surgery. A recent camp held from December 2 to 4 at the Northeast Regional Pediatric Cardiothoracic Center, RIMS, was organized by the CTVS unit in partnership with Healing Little Hearts UK. The camp featured 3 specialists from Healing Little Hearts. During the camp, the team screened children and cardiac conditions and performed surgeries on 5, including 3 children with complex congenital heart diseases requiring open heart surgery. The entire treatment and investigations were provided free of charge, supported by Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karyakram under the National Health Mission Manipur. RBSK also funded the treatment and helped set up a state-of-the-art cardiothoracic operation theatre at RIMS. The program continues to encourage children under 18 in need of cardiac surgery to avail of these services. The Psychiatric Department of RIMS Imphal organized International Testing Week 2024 at the Methadone Maintenance Therapy Center in collaboration with the Community Network for Empowerment, CONE, the National Viral Hepatitis Control Program, and the Manipur State AIDS Control Society with support from Coalition Plus. Speaking at the event, head of the Psychiatric Department, Dr. S. Gojendra Singh, emphasized that International Testing Week serves as a reminder of responsibility to ensure that no one is left behind in accessing healthcare services. He maintained that early testing saves lives, prevents complications, and contributes to a healthier community. President of CONE, R.K. Nalinikanta, highlighted that the week-long observance aimed to increase access to testing for hepatitis B, hepatitis C, and HIV, particularly among marginalized communities. He also commended the NVHCP and MSACS for providing essential testing kits, diagnostic tools, treatment resources, and vaccination for individuals diagnosed with hepatitis and HIV. During the program, free vaccinations were administered to individuals with hepatitis and HIV. Approximately 40 clients were screened for HIV and hepatitis, with opportunities for treatment and support extended to those diagnosed with hepatitis C and HIV. Under the auspices of the All Manipur Muslim Students Organization, AMSO General Headquarters, the Kaching branch of AMSO, led by its President Muhammad Musharraf, discovered certain irregularities during an inspection at Sathel Mamanghaya Madrasa today. According to AMSO, 2 teachers at this school were found to be on leave for training, while another teacher had been assigned to a different school without prior notice to the madrasa. The student organization has raised concerns about the impact on the quality of education and has urged the government to address the staffing shortages by sending the necessary teachers. An inter-college quiz competition was organized today by the Political Science Department of Hauraibi College in observance of Constitution Day. The event, held at the college multipurpose hall, aimed to raise awareness about the Indian Constitution and promote political science education. The chief guest for the occasion was Dr. K. Kunjarani Devi, the former principal and head of the Department of Political Science at Lilong Hauraibi College. Muhammad Safikir Rahman, assistant professor in the Department of Political Science at the college, graced the event as the guest of honor. Professor Muhammad Abdul Sattar Shah, the principal of Hauraibi College, presided over the function and delivered the presidential speech. In his speech, the principal emphasized the importance of the competition in fostering knowledge about the Indian Constitution. He also highlighted the role of political science in shaping informed citizens and the relevance of such events in encouraging students to engage with the constitutional framework. The competition began with a preliminary round, which saw enthusiastic participation from various teams. After the preliminary round, the finalists were selected and the event culminated in an exciting final round. The event attracted teams from several prominent colleges, with Imphal College securing the first position and DM College of Arts finishing as the runner-up. Written by YVU Thobal CEO Tikendra Zirakoizm, a book entitled Nganthorakliba Numidang Wai was launched today by the former convener of the Manipur Language Advisory Board, Sahitya Academy, New Delhi, Professor Huiram Bihari at YUV Bhavan in Thobal, Wangmatava, Chingya. The event began with a silent observation in honor of all the victims killed during the ongoing unrest in Manipur. The event also witnessed the presence of the president of Manipur Sahitya Samiti Thobal, retired Wing Commander A.K. Divendra, and the president of Quote Writers, Moirang Salam Tomba, who reviewed the book. In sports today, the Director General of Assam Rifles Under-18 hockey tournament officially began at the Kumalampak AstroTurf Stadium in Imphal today. Organized by Assam Rifles in coordination with the Manipur Hockey Association, the event is part of the Civic Action Program. A total of 11 teams are participating, with 6 men's and 5 women's teams. The tournament, scheduled to run until December 15, provides a platform for young players to showcase their skills and gain valuable experience. Assam Rifles, known for its long-standing support of sports and culture in Manipur, conceived the tournament following a proposal from the Manipur Hockey Association during a visit by General Upendra Dwivedi, Chief of Army Staff, in August 2024. IGAR South Major General Rabrup Singh, who attended the inaugural event as the chief guest, urged the youth to honor Manipur's rich sporting legacy and improve their talents.
I am of the firm belief that the youth of any state or any community is the future. And if the youth of the state of Manipur is properly guided, if the youth of the state is properly engaged in constructive activities, they have tremendous potential. As we all know, Manipur is the nursery or the bedrock of Indian sports. About 4 years back, in 2019, I was again at that time posted in Manipur when the national games were taking place, I think in Hyderabad somewhere. And that time, I saw the state of Manipur. So that is the potential of this beautiful state. For a small state and for just about a population of about 30 odd lakhs, if we can produce such quality of sportsmen who are representing our country and making us proud, I think it is indeed a tremendous achievement, and it showcases the potential of our young children from both male and female category, where they are able to showcase their.
The second edition of the Indigenous Naga Wrestling Championship 2024, organized by the Indian Army under the Spear Corps, concluded successfully in Senapati district of Manipur. The event saw enthusiastic participation from 70 wrestlers aged 10 to 20, competing in 3 weight categories. Over 3 days, the competition highlighted the impressive skills and sportsmanship of the young participants, with local crowds and dignitaries offering their full support. Master Adavio, Master PJ Pave and Master Rikholau bagged goals in 3 respective weight categories. Winners were awarded cash prizes, medals and certificates at the closing ceremony. The event, which celebrated Naga culture and traditional sports, was widely praised for promoting unity and fostering local talent. The Indian Army's initiative has strengthened its ties with the local community, reaffirming its commitment to empowerment and cultural preservation. Hotels in Assam's Barak Valley have announced that they will not accommodate Bangladesh nationals until the attack on Hindus and other minorities in Bangladesh cease. This decision is being taken as a form of protest against the rising violence against religious minorities in the neighboring country. Barak Valley, which includes the districts of Kasar, Hailakandi and Sribhumi, formerly Karimganj, shared a 129-kilometer border with Bangladesh Sylhet region. The Barak Valley Hotel and Restaurant Association explained that the decision reflects the region's concern for the safety of minorities in Bangladesh. They emphasized that the hotel owners in the 3 districts are united in their stance, stating that they cannot accept the atrocities taking place in Bangladesh. The association also described the move as a protest against the ongoing violence. In a joint operation, Assam Rifles and Mizoram Police recently recovered 1,24,89,900 rupees in illegal Indian currency and apprehended a Myanmarese national in the general area of Ngur, Champhai district of Mizoram. The operation, which was part of ongoing efforts to combat cross-border illegal activities, led to the seizure of the significant amount of counterfeit currency. The arrested individual is being questioned, and further investigations are underway to determine the source and intended destination of the illegal funds. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. JAC on missing Kamal Babu issues, 5-day ultimatum to state government, demands cabinet meeting to assure safe rescue or removal of GOC 57 Mountain Division from Lemacong. Committee constituted by the High Court conducts sport inquiry at Lemacong Army Camp in disappearance of Laishram Kamal Babu. Report precisely to be submitted by December 11. And Prime Minister Modi highlights richness peace and development in Northeast, including Manipur's heritage, but overlooks ongoing violence and upspikes tension in the state. Well, that's all for now. Keep watching IS News and good night.